we cannot, with all good conscience, continue to watch them in unpleasant conditions. It is essential to provide our dedicated officers with suitable, comfortable housing, both during and for service. Not only will this significantly augment the dignity of the police force, but it will also serve as a fundamental strategy to maintain the security of our communities and this nation at large.
This summit is envisioned as a critical platform for discussing and developing strategies to realize our goal of providing accessible and affordable housing to our officers and men. This premier event also aims at fostering comprehensive solutions for the swift delivery of quality, cost-effective housing solutions, both rental and owned, for our force members, active and retired. The objectives of the Nigeria Police Housing Summit 2024 are manifold, and these include to articulate a vision of effective and efficient housing as an essential tool for the welfare of the Nigerian police force, men and officers. To create a dynamic interactive platform that brings together key stakeholders in the housing sector, fostering collaboration towards achieving our housing vision. To propose actionable strategies for the rapid delivery of affordable housing. To facilitate the financing needed for the sustainable development and demand of affordable housing. To align the housing initiatives of the Nigerian Police Force with eco-friendly and sustainable practices. To provide a venue for networking and strategic collaboration, creating synergies among stakeholders that will support the implementation of our housing vision. To support the development of the Police Housing Association as a key mechanism for delivering housing to the force. A critical discussion point will be the establishment of a 100 billion naira police housing fund. Preliminary assessments are underway and engagements with key players and institutions have begun.
As part of the seriousness attached to this agenda, the government has flagged up the development of 100,000 renewed Hope Cities and Estates program with the groundbreaking of a 3,112-unit pilot housing project in Karsana, FCT, by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, an agency under the direct supervision of the ministry, is supporting this initiative with the provision of a 100 billion naira off-taker guarantee to the consortium of developers, in addition to its commitment to provide mortgage loans to the off-takers upon completion of the houses. The delivery of this target, thank you. The delivery of this target will be spread across the nation, and I have no doubt that a good number of our men in uniform will also emerge as beneficiaries under this arrangement. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria can also be a worthy partner to the Nigeria Police in its quest for affordable housing to its officers and men. Already, the Nigeria Police remain a valued stakeholder in the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria through the participation of officers and men of the force in the National Housing Fund, a scheme that is managed by the bank. As we embark on this journey towards revitalizing police housing in Nigeria, let us be guided by a shared vision of a future where every police officer has access to safe, decent, and affordable housing. Let us draw inspiration from the resilience and dedication of our law enforcement personnel who selflessly serve our nation day in and day out. It is also important that we recognize the importance of community engagement and consultation in the planning and implementation process of delivering housing to the police. Inclusive approaches that take into account the needs and aspirations of the police officers will ensure that our interventions are both effective and sustainable in the long run.